Greetings, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome to The Stance, a very brief presentation to highlight the most important aspects of building a strong foundation for your next debate session. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the most important elements that any debater should have for him or her to lead an important and effective, mind changing debate argumentation. In my first slide, I will talk about the golden rule of debating. And the golden rule of debating is to focus on attacking because attack is the best form of defense. In debating, we compete to change the mind and sway opinions towards our stance. So, the best way is to start attacking the other team's argumentation and sway the opinion towards our argumentation. Here is a problem with classical debates. In formal debates, usually the negative side usually has more wins than the affirmative side. And the problem is that people don't like change. So, in most cases, the affirmative team is supporting change. And when you support change, you have the burden of proof on your side. So you need to convince people of your stance. The solution for that is to choose the battlefield, to neutralize the point of stance and go back to a neutral zone where you can sway the wind towards your side. On your side, you should either focus on three different areas. You can focus on pathos, logos, or ethos. These are the three very important mode of argumentation, whether it was the logic of your argumentation, the principles of your argumentation, or the emotions of your argumentation. So you can either argue using logical sequencing or affect people's emotions or appeal to their ethical background. And in all three cases, we always focus on the simplest of the simplest methods in attacking people's needs. So everyone, we're all in the basic need of water, food, and shelter. And as we go higher in our pyramid of needs, we move into security, love and affection, self-esteem, and self-actualization. So once we choose the path, we choose the level that you want to attack, and then we hit the prima facie. Technically speaking, the prima facie is the heart of argumentation. If you know the heart of argumentation, you can attack it and you can turn around the actual argumentation of your team members. To build a strong foundation, you need to finish your direct examination before moving into the cross examination. Rattle the cage of your opponent, make them uncomfortable with your argumentation. And then throw in a Trojan horse. And a Trojan horse is a double sided argument to make the other team fall into the trap that will not make them feel stable. And always look informed, because you need to take advantage of our short term memory and focus only on the ideas and concepts that will focus on the audience's mind and soul. If you must, only if you must, you can raise your tone. Remember, raising your tone does not mean that you have the right argumentation on your side. Remember to touch the heart and appeal to your audience. And always, always remember to finish strongly and show your opponent's point of view. This was just a small, brief description of how you can start to win an argumentation by choosing a path and focusing on the prima facie. We'll have more similar presentations for anyone who is interested in winning the next debate challenge. All the best of luck to you all.